Friday Night Baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Joe Ryan gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, number 60. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the
off tonight
lights.
for Detroit, the left fielder, number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. With that, let's get a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base path, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got it.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Well, Giro, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Number 65, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today, they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to say.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited about playing than Carlos Correa. He's doing some really special things. He's hitting over 350
number
in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Yep, 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Riding in, Javier Baez. Get us started in the top of the second.
Javier Baez.
Hit back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively.
The first baseman.
And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
And that misses 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a ball, strike 2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Riley Green. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that... So it's striding forward now, Dan Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, today my spotlight's going to be on outfielder Austin Meadows. When I think of him, I think of one word: smooth. He's so sure-handed out there. Offensively, he's got that pretty swing, and defensively, he runs into the gap smooth. People, lock in on this guy. He's going to be a star in the making.
Healy, California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And the fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's the #7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
That's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2
No ball,
now.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Takes the bag himself to the out.
Batting not.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Matson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Line toward right center, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tim Cool, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That's wide, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone. Get himself back in this count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two and 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting it.
In now, Darren Obradovich.
Darren Obradovich.
First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is a shot foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's down to the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. She'll hang on here to record the second out.
Batting
the next twin up, holding Obradovich.
Goldie.
Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
And you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half. And he's able to dive out there and go knock the field clean. Nice job.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Correa Makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes when you're next to them, your own teammates like that.
That's a big hitter.
From first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ball one. For Verduzco. At second, Correa on at first with 2 down. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together very quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Coming to the plate now, Zach McHenry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing at bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Left side, but well fouled. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Baseball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with the 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Number 4. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. From the stretch. Ball 1. Taken just off the inside. One and 1 the count now. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. The 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The catcher, number 34. Jake.
Striding in once again, Jake Rogers. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 60. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Binger there to put it away and finally put an end. Into the box, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming,
number
here
22.
It is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. And
now
set down on strike for the second time tonight. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Dan Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Wind up and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Alex Healy. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ready with the 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Nearly got the inside. But ruled the ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Number 22 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 9.
One out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Bounce it to the left side. Ooh, he's up with it. And that's the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Full count.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Riley Green. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee.
Now
and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often
Leading off,
swinging pitches outside the strike zone.
the right
That's leading
fielder,
to a lot of soft
Aaron
contact
Fitz.
and easy outs. So the
Big
focus
girl.
going forward is on shrinking the zone and
0-1's the count.
forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a
One
curveball
ball,
that
one
bounces
strike.
up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, the
Now
third
plate,
baseman.
Tim Cool. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Boy, Gio, it's about time they got something
The
going
batter,
here.
number
First
one.
hit single, and
Second
maybe
baseman.
now they can start to get some
Darren.
traffic on the bases.
Yeah,
Over
absolutely,
Davitt.
Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Koo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a
Now
favor.
batting.
Yeah,
First
Matt, that's
baseman.
surprising right
Goldie.
there. I don't understand that pitch
Over
sequence.
Davitt.
He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Standing in now, Colby Obradovich.
Ball, that's in.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second
The
out.
batter, number 4. Shortstop.
So 2 are gone in the
Carlos.
Twins half of the fifth.
Correa.
The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. In his career, Correa hits a little over the 270 mark. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Now batting.
I got to be honest,
The
I'm shocked
designated
he went
hitter.
back to this pitching.
No.
First one, he was
Over
on it,
Davitt.
fouled it off. Second one, he did not.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-0.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand.
Out.
They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and Twins forced to settle for 1.
Leading off for Detroit.
Digging in
The
to
catcher.
try it again.
Jake
Jake Rogers. 1
Rogers.
for 2 with a double
Your
on the
attention,
legend so
please.
far. John
Now
Lester
pitching for
is
the
out from
Twins.
the bullpen now as he'll be
Number
making his
35.
first appearance of this
John.
young season. Fastball on the outside corner.
On one.
We'll take a look at strike 1.
Nope.
Maybe trying to
That's
back him
inside.
up a bit there with the fastball. Bouncer up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw to first
Got him.
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Third base.
Ready for another shot
Nick
now. Nick Matson.
Matson.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this
D-Rod.
appearance. And that swung on
Oh,
and
one's
missed
the
for strike
count.
1. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game.
Ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice was melted on
The
this
batter.
guy. He had been
Number
cold
60.
coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a
Now
dead
batting.
red piece of
Second
cheese,
base.
middle of the plate, and he didn't
Zach.
miss it.
Nick Henry.
Stepping in now, Zach McHenry. No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Throw won't get him.
Hey, he's good.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 2-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
The bat, number 9.
Well, now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, top-tier players, and their runners at the corners now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Again, another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 22.
Leading off,
likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Number 22.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Green patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Alex Healy. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Myers has it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the speed threat, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Healy is off at first with 2 away. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. Looking at the advanced numbers, we figured out that 8 of their hits in this game have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder. So both the eye test and the analytics are backing up the fact that this team is really swinging it right now.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Up next for
digging in and looking for more, Riley Green.
Riley Green. Your attention,
Stewart
please.
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 48.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
2-1 for count.
Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now with the play, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Torres.
Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now,
number 34.
Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with a man at first. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. We've seen a lot of late swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 6-1. Tommy Kingley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this game.
Number 48.
Digging in now, Tim Cooley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, Darren Obradovich. A hit in 2 tries so far. As a look, now the pitch. Adam lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Koo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch popped up. Number 4 is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Up next to the Twins.
Standing in, Colby Obradovich.
Colby Obradovich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's Carlos Correa now. singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Next up for Detroit, Nick Matson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more.
One ball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 60. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. Number 22 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach McHenry. 3 for 4 for the game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drop.
And he will get there to make the running play. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Sean Obradovic. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
That's your pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, number 22. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now.
Well,
that misses.
1-2.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the cleanup pitch. Robinson will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Down and away, ball 1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Settling in now.
Alex Healy. Number 5. Alex Healy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The count now at 2-1. He just threw that fastball by him.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts him in. Next for the Tigers, Austin Meadows. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Down
1 and 2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Grounded up the first baseline. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now stepping up to the plate, number 4. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. 2 balls and a strike for the Tigers' first baseman. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Trevor Rosenthal will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in the 3rd game this season. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. So 2-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Sent on the ground out to second. McKenna scoops it up. Throw gets him 1 down.
Now back, the third baseman.
Ready now, Tim Poole. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball and strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that was swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, Darren Obradove. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Twins. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Meadows is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two,
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers grabbed 13